It would be really annoying if I didn't. Okay. Well, how's everyone doing? I am making a quick little snackaroonie. It's not really like a full meal. It's just like I'm just gonna do some lentils and some arugula salad and just keep it really, really light and really, really tasty. But how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is having a gorgeous day. And what do you guys want to talk about? I'm doing these. I've just been kind of motivated lately to just kind of like get on and literally let the topics kind of start to form themselves. So I hope you guys are all having a gorgeous day. By the way, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Ciana Singh. And I absolutely love helping people just learn to get better or just get some encouragement. Sometimes it's hard, you know, life can be lonely for some of us out there, right? Maybe you just don't feel understood. I mean, whatever it is, right? So this is a really, really, really beautiful safe space for people to just come, get to know different people, get to make those connections. And that's really it. We're going to be doing a lot today. I'm just going to have you guys kind of on with me randomly while I am going to be doing errands around the house, looking at emails. Because sometimes, guys, straight up, I'll feel pressure. I'll be like, well, I need to do this, and this. And then I'll try to squeeze in a live. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe lately the lives are just going to be kind of intertwined. And whoever wants to hang out can hang out. You know, it's not the best viewer experience. I get that. But if you kind of just need like a buddy to hang out with for the day, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let's see, Joe, welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, it's let's see, today's Thursday. Just getting some stuff done before the weekend. I'm going to be going to my sister's baby shower, which is really exciting. And just trying to get a bunch of stuff done before I go out of town. I love how lentils cook so quickly. Actually. I'm also munching on some blueberries as I'm doing this. So what are you doing today? I just got off of a conference. I got off of 2 conference calls, just working. I work from home. I work for myself. So, this is, it's not really a break. It's more of incorporating. I'm kind of like making lunch, doing live streams, hanging out with you guys. Also, let me put some of the things I'm using in the video up here. Let's see. So I have my Can't hear you, but still no sound. Restart. Yeah, I would have to start the whole entire stream over again because sound is definitely, like on my end, it's showing that it's on. Oh, now it's okay? Oh, okay, interesting. Okay. Thank you guys for letting me know. That was weird. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, so we are just having like a relaxed stream. And I'm just gonna be doing a lot of random streams like this, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna put my sweats on here. Okay, what about now? What about now? What about now? No, I'm not muted. Okay, yeah. See, I wasn't, and it was on. I think it's, so anytime that you know what it is? I think every time I add a product, it kind of knocks out the sound. It doesn't continue. So that's good for me to know. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Alrighty, so yeah, that's what we're doing. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you know, things about fitness, health, content creation, right? If you are wanting to be a content creator, is anyone wanting to be a content creator here and you literally just don't know where to start? Let me take this off the... You just found me? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're going to have like the most random live stream ever. You guys can come along my journey of just literally, I got to read some emails. I got to fold a lot of clothes, guys, because what I'm doing is I'm already starting my purging now. So yeah, these are lentils. I just made some quick lentils. I'm just letting them kind of sit for a second, but nothing too crazy. Just some lentils. And I'm just going to mix it, put some, you know, it's seasoned up in here, but when I put it in the bowl, I'm going to season it up more, and I'm going to put it over some arugula with some olives and some olive oil, salt, pepper, lemon, and just have a really tasty light bowl. I have an adult ADHD autism. I have adult ADHD and autism, but I'm not handicapped, and I have OCD. I'm 21 and a Taurus, and got a Nirvana shirt from Amazon. I like it, and got one from Walmart. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome. So also, where is everyone from? Where is everybody from? Where are you guys tuning in from? North Carolina? I love it. North Carolina. North Carolina, come on and raise up. I'm sure you guys get that all the time. Virginia? Oh, wow. Alrighty. Cool, man. Nirvana, amazing brand. Or band. You know, I'm sure I probably heard their songs. I can't say that I know one off the top of my head. So I am from California. Born and raised in California. And if you know me, I'm a complete Cali girl through and through. I mean, as you can see, I'm wearing a crop top in the winter. I absolutely love, love, love being in California. And I don't ever plan on leaving. But, you know, who knows? God may steer me in a different direction. God may steer me in a different direction. They were huge back in the day. Okay. Okay, but yeah, I know, I definitely know the band. I definitely have heard of the band. So by the way, guys, anything that you're seeing, I'll have it down in the, if anyone wants to pick up anything. There's a lot of stuff that I have in the stream and it's on sale. Tap in with this stuff, guys. There's a lot of New Year's amazing deals. Tap in with it. Let's see, Bang Bang Niners game. Also, make sure to subscribe if you have not already. Tap in. And you guys, if you're trying to build, if you guys are trying to build your own YouTube channel, you guys know that you guys can all subscribe to each other. Like everyone in here should subscribe to each other. So that way everyone can hit their goals quicker. Like if you're trying to get into the YouTube shopping program or you're trying to just get some more traction to your channel, you guys are welcome to subscribe to each other. I subscribe and like your channel. Thank you so much, Jay Nice. How have you been? It was snowing where I am. Can you make some catfish, please? I don't eat fish. I don't eat fish, or I would. I do not eat fish, or else I would. But by the way, guys, it is, I don't know, with content creation, I want to just kind of like show you guys this example. Like right now, I don't really have a topic. I'm just kind of on here with you guys chit-chatting. I may kind of go off on a tangent here and there. But if you are on your content creation journey, oh, by the way, fire. This is, I've had this for about 2 or 3 years now. Stainless steel. I do think they have these on sale. Let me see if I can pin this one too. So let me see. So yeah, I know I think it goes every time I add a new product, I think it goes away, but I should be back now. I should be back now. I should be back now. So let me know. Let me know. Let me know. So I think what I'm going to do is usually every single year, so my birthday's coming up in a few weeks. And every single year, I'm always really, really strict. And then this year, I've been pretty strict already. But I think I'm going to do like go hard, 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 like insanely hard. Let's see, what's today's date? The 15th. I think starting Monday, I think I'm going to go like really, really hard on absolutely no sugar, no bread. Let's see, yeah, starting Monday, because Monday will be exactly 2 weeks. So I think I'm going to do no sugar, no bread. I might even do, I don't want to say it. Ooh, I might even do no honey for 2 weeks, no coffee. So if anyone wants to do that with me, I do have a reset guide. It's basically a really good, easy way to just kind of like reset yourself. So if you want to do that with me, that's down in the description. It's free. It's a free reset guide that you guys can be join with me. And it's just a really good way to kind of like get the inflammation down out of your body, maybe clear up your skin. Make clove tea with no sugar. Yeah, that's really good too. No, I need the honey. I know. The honey is like, but I want to kind of like really, I like to do little challenges with myself. And, you know, honey still technically spikes your blood sugar. So I think I'm just going to do monk fruit. It doesn't spike it as much. And just kind of take a break. But I would never, I mean, honey is a staple in my life. I'm going to, do they have these? I wonder if they have these. These are super cute cups. Let me see if I have these. I can pin it. My ethnicity is Punjabi and black. The sound should be back now. Just going to heat this up a little bit. And I think I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon in this too. I have this cinnamon sugar. By the way, I really love these. I'm going to show you guys. These glass organizers for your spices. So, so, so bomb. I will definitely link them as well. Bomb. So yeah, I'm going to do just a little bit of cinnamon sugar. Okay, just a little bit, you know, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Actually, let me pin that. So where are you guys from? I know we have some new people that just hopped in. Now, that's really annoying. I should be able to add a product and there still be sound. So how's it doing now, guys? Let me know. Is the sound on? Sound on? Off? On? Is it sound on or is it off? Sound on? Sound off? Let me know. Okay, good. So yeah, I just put this in my coffee. This one, I'm almost like halfway through it. So yeah, this is the Vital Protein, Collagen Peptides. Now we all have bioindividuality. Oh, and this one has vitamin C in it too. And hyaluronic acid in it as well. So definitely tap in with this one. But if you're vegan, don't have it because it's technically not a vegan product. Even though it's in like a powder form, it still technically is coming from an animal. I don't eat meat, but I will occasionally, like a few times a week. I don't put this in my coffee every day. I just do it like, I would say maybe every other day, every 2 days. So yes, it's definitely a must when it comes to keeping up with your collagen. Oh man, this is completely wilted. Yeah, collagen supplement, amazing. Yep, absolutely. I want to add that one. I'm going to add it, but probably the sound's going to be weird again, guys. I'll bring the sound back. Okay. All right. The sound should be there. Technically, the sound should be there. Hoping my trying to make myself a little salad, but one of the salads already wilted. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe. So if you want to make money online, this is the time to do it. I know a lot of people, there's been a lot of virality going on with TikTok. People actually wanting to quit TikTok because they just feel like they're not able to like really make any money. But people don't really understand that right now it's just a slow time everywhere, right? Like we just came off a holiday season and people are just tired of spending money. You know, there's a lot of like Christmas gifts and Christmas events and Christmas outfits and Christmas dinners and, you know, so many different things that were going on. And people are just over it. So, you know, right now is not, I repeat, it is not the time to quit, okay? It is not the time to quit. It is a perfect opportunity. It is a perfect opportunity to actually like lock in, get better at your content, get better at your ideas, get better at editing, like whatever it is, right? Salted salt. If you actually put a couple of these in your water, it will give you enough vitamins and minerals. Like, because a lot of times we're drinking dead water and don't even realize it. So I'm just gonna put some yogurt over this. Very, very like super straight to the point meal. Nothing too exciting. I'm eating really, really light and healthy today. So nothing really, for me, it's exciting because I love eating healthy, but I know for the average person, they're like, what? Hold on. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. We talk about all things health, fitness, mindfulness, and we just continue to keep going. You know, as life hits you, as life does what life does, you want to be able to just keep going. I mean, what else are you going to do at the end of the day? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Right? Also, if you guys have any, this is free coaching right now. So if you guys have any, hello, Godspeed, how are you? If you have any questions, let me know. Hope you've had a great day. I've had a really great day. It's been a very productive day, actually. Very, very productive day. So I'm just continuing that. Now it's kind of an interesting thing that I'm doing because I've been really like reluctant lately to go live because I'm like, oh, well, I need to do this. I need to do that. And then there'll be days that go by where I'm like, I really want to go live on YouTube. And I'm like, you know what? For this season, it's just going to be kind of like you guys coming along with me while I'm doing stuff. And if you guys have a question, why don't I have a ring on my finger? You're talking about a wedding ring? I made this lentils really, really good. I made these really, really good. I'm married to Jesus. I am married to Jesus. Okay. You guys, there's this one seasoning that I'm absolutely obsessed with and I ran out of it. It's called cilantro lime. It is so good. And I just ran out of it because it's so good. I use it all the time. I can't afford one right now. You can't afford a ring. You know, yeah, that's a whole nother topic. It's a whole other topic for another day. We got the paprika. We got the chili lime. I'll put some chili lime in there. This is really good, but there's one called cilantro lime. That's my favorite seasoning thus far. That's like my go-to. I'm actually very annoyed that it's out right now. So yeah, I'm just like doing a very, very simple bowl. Just a lentil, lentils, let's see, arugula, salt, pepper, some yogurt. The yogurt actually is acting kind of like my dressing. And oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some avocado over it. Let's see, what kind of guys are you into? Are you interested in real talk? You know, I don't usually, thank you for asking, Robert. I don't usually talk about that stuff on this channel. This channel is really for us to grow in other ways like self-development, fitness, health, mindfulness, finances, getting to our personal goals, our passions. I don't really talk about like personal, like that part of my life and my, you know, my personal life, but I do appreciate you asking. Let's see. Would you relocate to Texas? You know, if God wanted me to be relocated, I would totally relocate. I would totally relocate, but I would know that it was like God would be like, this is your next step. Like, this is a big deal, you know? I wouldn't just, I have no real reason or yearning to just randomly move from California, but if there was like a serious opportunity or circumstance that did move me, I would be open to moving. I'm a millionaire, seriously, and I want to put a ring on it. Okay. Well, nice to meet you with no profile picture. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. I am gonna do some avocado. Oh, I don't really feel like eating avocado right now. Okay, so I'm actually gonna move me over here. Sorry, I don't mean to be so, just kind of moving the camera. Move it right here. Okay, let's see. I want to make sure make sure my lighting is on. Whoa, it's really bright. It's really, really bright. I can send you my number and give you a text. You know, I don't give out personal information like that, but I appreciate you reaching out. It's going really, really well. I'm actually just multitasking. I'm actually going to eat some lunch while multitasking. So you guys are going to be watching me fold some clothes and eat. Not really the most entertaining thing ever, but I am here if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to connect, and want to actually, can I put this up? So let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna like not relax. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be relaxed, but I am gonna eat. I'll be here, look at some emails. How can we get to know one another if we don't talk? Yeah, I don't. There's no profile picture there. There's no information. You know, I gotta keep up with my safety. All right. So also too, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. This is also free coaching. Also a really great way to support the live stream is to send either one of these. It's a really, really awesome way for me to continue to come on every single day, answer your guys' questions, and just be really supportive. So yeah, the interesting life of Cece. I know it is. Is it interesting? Is it interesting? I guess it is kind of interesting. Hello, Matthew. Welcome in. Do I have any children? Not yet. Not yet. Hopefully one day for sure. Okay. Robert is the... You guys are funny. Oh, no. Uh-oh. My light. See how important it is for the lighting? Your lighting is very important. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me just grab my food. Also, too, guys, I have a website that I have a lot of really, really awesome digital products. If you're trying to figure out how to lose weight, you guys, I'm 5'7", I'm 100, and see, I'm lean, pretty lean, decently lean. I could always tighten up more, but I'm pretty decently lean. If you want to know what I've done, get my ebook. It's down in the description. It's How to Lose Fat ebook guide. It's down in the description. It's awesome. Definitely don't want to miss out on it. Let me actually put this down right here. So I'm probably not going to be the most entertaining because I'm going to be eating right now and kind of looking at emails at the same time. Thank you guys so much for the compliments. Oh my gosh. I should have some like little music on or something. Only thing is there's always like a copyright issue. Has anyone ever told you every day of my life, every day? Like for real, if I did really have $1 for every time somebody told me that, I literally would be a millionaire. Like it, for real.
To all of you watching.
Best music is hearing. Oh, wow. Every time I join live, someone's trying to marry you. I know it does kind of seem like that, ironically. Well, my apologies for bringing it up again after hearing so much. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just like, because it's, you know what it is I think that people tell me and they're thinking like, oh, she probably hasn't really heard this before, right? but it's like I hear it all day every day. So it's just a funny like I wish I could catch every time someone said it so that way I could make a compilation and people would be like, "Dang, like that's wild. You really do get it a lot." Mhm. Probably don't want to hear me um munching. I don't know why it just goes away like that. They think Maya and can't help themselves. I know. Mhm. Well, guys, I'm actually gonna still be here. I'm gonna turn my camera off. Oh, I can eat. And I'm not like a mukbang where I just sit and eat with you guys. I'm not a mukbang channel. So I'm gonna turn my camera off. You guys are more than welcome to stay, chit chat. I'm still gonna be here. And then I'm gonna turn my camera back on in about 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm here. So guys, if you also just came in, where are you guys from? I'm just eating some food right now. And I'm like, I'm not about to be on camera eating. So, but yeah, where's everyone from if you just popped into the live? My name is Ciana Singh, and I've had this tribe for about 6 years now. And we're a group of beautiful people that love to level up. That's really it. You just started making videos last week? Yes, let's go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Also, remember, guys, you guys, I know we all have our goals that we got to hit. There's a lot of people in here. So, you guys should definitely follow, subscribe to each other so that way everyone can get to those, 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours. That's really, really good, Jay Watts. That's good. 2026, getting after it, right? I'm going to turn my camera on in about a few minutes. I just want to finish eating. Okay, guys, so I'm done eating now, so I'm actually gonna just run and grab something really quickly. I will turn the camera back on in just a little bit, okay? Hello, besties. I am back. Let me see, make sure everything is turned on. Hello, 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 gorgeous besties, bestaroonies. We're just hanging out right now. See, let me turn on. Yeah, so we're just hanging out. And if you guys have any questions, comments, anything that you guys want to talk about, let me see if I can put my little thing on. Hold on. Also, where are you guys tuning in from? Definitely let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Gotta work on that note, obviously. Got my little light back here. Okay, so make sure I have this pointing toward the wall. There we go. So how is everyone doing? What are you guys up to today on this beautiful day? Let's see, okay. Okay, let me look at my emails. There's nothing like coffee. It's really like just love the coffee bean scent and taste. But I'm actually doing only decaf coffee starting on Monday. You should have a meet and greet. You know, people have told me that before. Maybe one day I will. Maybe one day I will. Maybe one day I will. But the community, when we've talked about it before, they were like, I don't know, Ciana, you gotta like make sure that you're being safe, you know? So I do have to think about those things as well, guys, you know? So we'll see one day. All right. Let me look at my emails. So yeah, guys, I think this year what I'm gonna do is just do kind of some of the behind the scenes, like day in the life, like nothing exciting. It's like if you want to just pop in and say hi. Of course, ask questions. If there's no questions, I'm gonna, you know, be focused on what I'm doing. But I don't want to not go live because I have like other things to do. I'm like, maybe I can just merge it, you know? Maybe I could just merge it together. Some days I'll be like talking about a very specific topic and like really, you know, driving a point home. And then some days are just going to be like this, where I'm just like on. And you guys are more than welcome to say hello. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. I have over, I think, 3,000 videos, guys. So if you're like, who is this random woman on the internet? I invite you to not only subscribe, but actually look at all the other content that I have. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. I have a lot of content on this app. I'm like, whoa, really need to figure out how to level up. Oh, also too, every week I put in new membership only live streams. So say for example, say we have a really, really dope conversation and I'm just dropping some really, really important information. I won't always let it just be public. I will sometimes put it under memberships. So if you want to ever become a member, I suggest that you become a member. I'm going to be doing a lot more members only content this year. So definitely tune in with that. Okay, so I'm done looking at that. Let's see here. Okay, I'm done looking at that. Okay, let me look at this email section. There was a conference call that I had actually with YouTube. And there we go. There was a conference call that I had with YouTube, and they actually sent out a follow-up email, so I need to go through that. And there's some instructions that we need to do, so I'm going to be following up with that too. Let me see. Kind of don't want like a bright light in my face the whole time. Okay, so I got these. Okay. So there was this, so it's actually a YouTube training, because I got picked for like an exclusive program on YouTube. I can't disclose, they don't want us to disclose exactly what it is yet, but I got picked for an exclusive program. And so I want to make sure I'm reading all the different instructions. And we just got off that conference call. And so I wanted to make sure that I understand everything. It's actually a really, really awesome program. You guys, there's a lot of really amazing opportunities when it comes to making money online. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Godspeed. When people just keep quitting and it's like, no, don't quit. Don't quit. Just keep going. You guys see me. I'm like this. I've been like this for 6 years. Right, Godspeed? I mean, you've been here for many years now, like at least a year or 2 or 3. I feel like it's like you don't have to do too much. I mean, I know usually I have way higher energy, but this year I'm going to kind of just do it all, right? Like you guys are going to, this is more like my normal mode when I'm concentrated and just like chilling and not, I'm actually not chilling right now. I need to really like read these instructions. And then I have another conference call that I have to get on, 2 years. Okay. Yeah. And it's been the same. I mean, you've seen this wall probably a few times, like, just keep going, guys. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how far you can get on YouTube with just literally, with just, continuing to keep going and not, I just don't want it to be too bright. Just a little bit brighter, but not too bright. But just continuously keep going and don't put pressure on yourself, right? Just don't put pressure on yourself. Okay. Also, Godspeed, I'm going to make you a moderator. Is that okay? I mean, you don't have to it's just if you're present, if you're multitasking, no worries. But if you're here and you happen to catch me live and you catch a couple like just insane comments, I'm going to make you a moderator. And like, you know how I get down. Anything that is on the brink of disrespectful, they're out of there. Okay. Yeah, Jay Watts, I've been on YouTube for 6 years and I've just been like this. Like I haven't had overly edited videos. I haven't, let's see, manage words, let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do, okay, yeah, so I just put you as a moderator, Godspeed. Um, Thank you so much, Jake. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. So I got picked for this exclusive program, and you know, we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. So I'm just reading it now. So you guys, this is gonna be a very boring stream. I just want to put it out there. I am gonna glance up here and there, but I kind of want to just try something different with my content, where you guys are just kind of seeing like what I'm actually doing behind the scenes when I'm not like always in the car, on the go. Like there's definitely times throughout the day where I have to just sit and really focus. Um, and I know right now I'm like, you know, glancing up, glancing down, you know, doing back and forth, but I wanted to just, I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just inspired to just get on and not always have to like be on, you know? Like I think that sometimes we see a content creator that we really enjoy watching their stuff, and then we forget that there's like other dimensions to like we're all multifaceted human beings. Like there's times where we're quiet, there's times where we are concentrated, there's times that we are tired, right? There's times that we are focused. So, you know, I just kind of want to, I'm like, well, there's no harm. I mean, if there's only one person, if it's just me and one other person in here, cool. You know, so most of the time I'll be like this when I'm reading my emails, I'll just be concentrated like this. Typically I will have some kind of music on. Sometimes I don't though. And like I'll have like some concentration music. I probably could put some music on my iPad. I probably could put some music on my iPad actually. But I have to make sure that it's not like it's not copywritten music. Like you know, it can't be like a known artist. I have no idea. Sometimes like the stream will just go out, but yeah, it can't, it has to be commercial use music. A really, really good music stream that you can use if you want to have some pretty good music, pretty solid music is called, I believe it's called, what's it called? Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound. People like to just look at you. You just have that advantage. I wouldn't worry too much about, just do your thing. Let's see. How would she know, bro? She sleep. So yeah. All right, I'm going to read this email real quick. Yeah, I think I actually am going to put on my music and then I'll concentrate. I think I have it on here. On my iPad. I believe, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to put concentration music. Actually, let's see. See, I'm using Epidemic Sound. It's really, really good. Have you ever tried making music with AI? You know, I haven't, but I heard you can do that. And you know who did that? You remember Everyday Muscle? He used to come in here all the time. He actually made me a song, I believe, with AI, which was really, really dope. Let's see. Concentration music. Let's see what comes up. I'm gonna put coffee lounge music because this is a little too, like, I just want to go to sleep with this. There we go. Just like something chill. Yeah, this is Epidemic Sound. It's music that can be played without you getting a violation. So yeah, it's really cool. I believe I should have my description there. I don't know if I ended up putting it or not, to be honest, but Epidemic Sound, it's down in the description. Okay, let me see. I'm just gonna get cozy, comfortable so I can concentrate. Forging through, there's nothing wrong with the mods. I have a really serious no tolerance for any disrespect, you know, anything remotely rude. So and they know that, you know, and we want to just protect the community. But anyways, how are you doing? Forging through the fire 777, how are you? Welcome in. Hello, Fred. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just hanging out. We're not really doing anything. We're not doing anything. I'm actually just concentrating on reading emails, and I'm just kind of giving myself permission to just be on stream without having to like necessarily perform. So if you want to come in and just hang out, say hi, you know, connect up with everybody. I usually do teaching. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask a question. If you have a question about anything, you know, I'm more than happy to answer. You have a phobia of AI? Oh. Yeah, it's a peaceful channel, but most people know I'm usually really like loud and turned up and like, come on, like you guys can do it. You know, I'm usually like that, but I also have this side of me too, where I'm just like concentrated, focused. And so that's what I'm doing right now. So if you guys have any cleaning to do, any emails you guys need to read, any organizing, if you're multitasking, if you're at work right now, just, you know, you can kind of think about it like this is like a internet bestie. Guys, I could just literally go to sleep. Let's see. Okay, so no causing chaos then, being that we just, yep, we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. If you guys have any questions about anything, any questions about how to make money online, I'm here, you know? It's almost like, imagine if we're at like a virtual, like, coffee shop. That's what this is right now. We're at a virtual coffee shop. I want to take a nap so bad. Let me see. Official deadline. Last episode. Pretty cool. Let's meet at a coffee shop. No time to relax. Sometimes you gotta create the time. You gotta just be multitask, you know? I gotta finish them. This is your last check-in. Oh, I need to do this. Does money buy happiness? Does money buy happiness? Happiness cannot get bought. Happiness can't get bought. It's like not possible for happiness to get bought. But there's things that money can buy, and the byproduct of those things that money can buy could end up being the outcome could be happiness as a byproduct of that. So for example, say if you're like a sad, depressed person, and because you had money, you were able to go to the doctor and find out that maybe your hormones were just completely wrecked. And because you have the money, you're able to get your hormones in balance. And then as a result, your hormones are more balanced, giving you more energy, more inspiration, more willpower to then do things that would make you happy, right? The lack of money is a root of all evil. Exactly. So it's like, if like right now I'm in a safe apartment, I'm sitting on a comfortable couch, I'm able to focus, I have internet, I just ate a healthy meal, I'm a healthy person. So as a byproduct of just kind of some of those basic things that I just listed, I'm having a good day. Like, I'm a happy person. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's moments where I'm not happy, but overall, I'm a very, like, joyful, jolly person. And it's because of having enough funds to be able to cover my basics. So that way, I'm able to then do the things that would give me joy, give me happiness. Is money wealth? Money is a byproduct of being and operating in wealth. Money is a byproduct of that as well. Because in order to be, you can have money and then not know how to use it at all and completely swindle it. And like basically being wealthy is like being healthy with your money. Being wealthy is like having a healthy concept and understanding of what money can do. Because money, if used correctly, can add to your health or add to your wealth. That's just my opinion. Because you could be very wealthy, and because you're wealthy, it just means that you understand how to utilize the tool of money. Because some people come in to big lumps of money for whatever reason, whether it's a lottery or whether they close a really big deal, and they have no idea how to be healthy with the money, be like smart with the money. So they're not wealthy, but they have money. And then all of a sudden it dwindles away because they didn't have the wealth, like the mindset. It's not enough to be happy. One must be holy. Yep. Is money wealth? What makes money valuable? It's the thing, it's the doors it can get you into. It's the resources it can unlock for it's a resource. It's a tool that it's a key. So like, let's say for example, I want to be a healthy person, like physically, like I want to eat healthy food. Well, money is going to be the tool that gives me the ability to go to an expensive grocery store and be able to buy the most top tier things, right? So money is valuable because if you use it in a way that is going to get you a return. So sometimes money can actually be a detriment, right? Like money can be an enabler in a way to like still feed into your addictions or food addiction or, drinking addiction or whatever. As a practicing psychiatrist, I see we have a lot to unpack here. Yeah, we're just, and this is just my opinion, but that's how I see it. Money is only valuable. Money is only valuable if you use it to get a return. When you're just swindling and just swindling it away, wasting it away, it is now the opposite. It is now a liability to you. So like I could spend $300 on groceries and someone might be like, that's a waste of money. But for me, I just spent $300 on groceries of super high quality products that are going to give me a return of more energy, clear skin, balancing out my hormones, giving me, gut health. So that way in life, I can have a clear brain, a clear mind, not be fatigued, have a lot of natural energy. You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of, it just depends. Like someone can go to a bar and spend $300 of alcohol, and that's not really a return, right? Because you now wake up with a hangover. There's no nutrients. It actually dehydrates you, and it's technically a toxin to your body. Let's see. Neuro says, but why is money you use valuable though? Why do people give you goods for the money you use to buy? Let's see. But why is the money you use valuable? Can you rephrase your question in a different way? But why is the money you use valuable? It just depends on how you use it. Because you could use it in a way that gives you a return that is not valuable. Why do people give you goods for the money you use. It's the agreement that we have. It's the agreement that we have in humanity. It's going to be an exchange. An exchange for an exchange, right? It's just the agreement that humanity has decided to all agree upon. What do I pay with? If you can explain how me answering that would benefit you, I'll answer it. Be very wise with your money. Yep. Absolutely. Also, new friends, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's a really, really dope channel to be a part of. We're having more chill vibes right now, but usually we get into some really, really awesome deep products that they're just going to make you feel better. You know, they're just going to make you feel better after you have either listened to some of these videos that we have and or you will help somebody else with your opinion, right? Maybe I will talk to you at some point and we'll explain it to you. Okay. It took me to lose a lot of money in order for me to spend it wisely. Yeah, there you go. That'll do it for sure. That'll do it for sure. I think we've all been there to some degree. You know, it's just part of like the learning curve of life. Especially if you don't come from a family that was like really wise with money. I'm not saying that you know, I'm just saying in general, like, I mean, how would you know? You know, how would you know? I'm glad you get to relax. You know, I'm actually working at the same time, but I'm doing it in a relaxed mode. Thank you so much, the only Alani. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toby. I think it's either Tobe or Toby. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. It's nice to kind of bounce ideas off of each other and bounce mindsets and concepts and perspectives. Also, too, guys, I got several biomarkers done. You know, I'll do a whole separate video actually on it, but I do have my function health. I got my blood work drawn and I got 300 biomarkers taken. And that was a really huge opportunity for me to understand what things I'm doing excellent at and what things I need to work on. It's called Function Health. It should be down in the description. But there's actually a really amazing deal right now where you get $25 just for signing up. You get $25 toward your sign up. So definitely check it out. It's down in the description. I hope to be back to work. I ran across your channel and I really like it. It was like, I will like and subscribe. Oh, awesome, Toto. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, it's a great community to be a part of. Dominican girl, what about Dominican girls? There's some very, very gorgeous Dominican men and women that I've met. Very beautiful people. Very, very beautiful people. I do live in Los Angeles. I am not Dominican. I am not Dominican. Well, we love everyone over here. Just to put that out there, we love everybody over here. In the Embody Pursuit tribe, in the Embody Pursuit world, we love everybody. I was born in Los Angeles. I just love it. There's so many things I love about LA. The weather, obviously. The people, contrary to what people think. There's beautiful people here. One of my favorite things about LA is that it's a big melting pot. It's a big melting pot. You never know what ethnicity you're going to run into. You never know what opportunity you can end up getting. You never know what culture you'll discover. Thank you so much, Godspeed. You'll never, there's so many different opportunities and people that you just meet in LA. And I just feel like I've been to so many places and you just don't, there's a couple other places that are kind of the same. There's a couple other places that are kind of the same, but nothing like LA in my opinion. You're going to meet everyone. You're going to meet black people, white people, Mexican people, the whole diaspora of just the Hispanic, Latin people, right? Like, people that are Colombian, Guatemalan, Venezuelan. You're going to meet people that are the whole Middle East. You'll meet you know, everyone from the Middle East, so Armenians, the different types of Armenian, which I didn't know there's several different types of Armenian, right? That's a whole sector in itself. People that are Arabic, people that are Moroccan, people that are Egyptian, people that are from the United Emirates, the UAE, you know, then you're going to meet all kinds of African people, Nigerian, people from Niger, which is different from Nigerian. You're going to meet people from Kenya. You're going to meet people from South Africa, right? You're going to meet people from Ghana. I mean, it's just, I could just keep going and going and going. How do you feel about New York? I've really loved New York when I went. I had a beautiful experience. And part of me wants to live in New York for 6 months. Like, not live there to stay, but like just live there, just to like do the New York lifestyle, just to kind of like, why not? I loved it. I when I visited, I had a great experience. I mean, it's definitely the hustle and bustle and it moves fast and all that, but you I appreciate the essence of a city. So if it's known for being very chill and calm, I appreciate it. If it's known for being real kind of, you know, just like go-getter and you got to kind of keep up with it, I like that. If it's more chill like Miami, I like that. If it's a little bit of mix of a both in Atlanta, I like that. Like, I like that each city has its own presence to it. Let's see, Blacks for MAGA. How's everyone doing? How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. William from Los Angeles, awesome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Also, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'm actually going to hop off in about a minute or two because I have to get ready to get on another conference call. I got to do another live stream on TikTok. Also, I have member-only live streams. I have members-only live streams that so like I'll do members-only live streams, and a lot of these live streams I will put under my membership. So even though it might be public when we first are connecting, I'll put it, I won't have the replay be public. So if you want to become a member of the channel, it's a really awesome way to support the channel. And you get that exclusive content because you guys, the conversations get deep and they get juicy. They get deep and they get juicy. So if you're into that, become a member. I invite you to become a member, and you get access to all of the content. I think there's over 80 videos in the members only content. Thank you, Godspeed. How expensive are the apartments in Los Angeles? What is a minimum monthly rent, and how much does it increase every year? So it increases anywhere from 7 to 10% every year. And a decent apartment in LA for a 2-bedroom, will run you around $2,800 to $3,000 a month. A 1-bedroom is going to run you anywhere from, like, you're lucky if you find a 1900. That might be more on the outskirts, but I would say 1900 to about 2400. 1900 to about 24. I mean, but it's usually around 21, 22. But if you want to do 1900 for a 1-bedroom, you got to go further out. If you kind of want to be closer to like, just like the typical busyness of LA, which is like Hollywood, West Hollywood, downtown, east, even like Silver Lake, Santa Monica, Culver City, Century City, Studio City. Like, if you want to be in a vibe or closer to one, you're going to be paying like $2,200, $2,300 for a single bedroom. For a single bedroom. But I don't know. I just feel like, I guess my mindset is you just rise to the occasion. You know, I wouldn't necessarily care to downsize. Like, I wouldn't want to move to another, unless it was like, it made sense for when I get married and have a family, that makes sense. But I just rise to the occasion, you know, with where I'm at, as far as like making funds. I love LA, so I'm like, okay, well, this is what it takes to be a part of LA. You know, this is what it takes. And you just gotta rise to the occasion. Hello, welcome in. I bought my house like 5 years ago when I was when the housing market was getting ready to go up. So my mortgage is 24 or 26 or 24 or a 6-bedroom loft. I think you meant to say 4. A 6-bedroom loft. Everything in Palmdale. Okay, awesome. That's really good. That's really good. Good evening, beautiful. Good evening, Marquise. Around 2,000 isn't super bad, but 7 to 10% yearly. How do you keep up? You just figure it out. You just figure it out. I mean, it's kind of like, you know how people will like say things are like intense, but then like they're still buying the new Jordans, or they're buying Starbucks every day, or they are still able to like go to happy hours or dinners. Like, you just kind of figure out how to reduce some of those things, and or you level up. You know, you level up your offers, you level up your digital products, you level up open up another stream of income. Like, it just depends. Either you don't keep up with it and you have to keep moving further and further out, or you figure out ways to keep up with it and stay where you want, you know? So it's and either both are correct. Like, now where I'm at, I've been living in the same apartment for a long time, so it doesn't go up that much every year, but that's just, but the norm is that, yeah, it goes up every month, or every year. Yeah, dang, my mortgage payment, $2,400 plus for a loft. Yeah. Yeah, $2,400 is definitely, you're paying for the lifestyle out here. For some people, it is worth it. For some people, it's not. If you have a family and you want to raise your family, it's better to go further out, like Simi Valley, Valencia, even as far as Palmdale, you know, go to the Inland Empire and raise the family, right? And get a house. But like, if you're a single person, even if you're, you know, in a newlywed marriage relationship and you really love the area that you live in because you're very active in that area, it makes sense, right? Like, it makes sense to be in that area because you want to take advantage of the amenities of that area. Do you know anything about Bitcoin, crypto? Have you invested? Yes. I'm invested in a few of the coins. I was able to actually hit decent with Dogecoin. I just got lucky. I happened to get Dogecoin when the coins were like 10 cents. And then I think Elon Musk tweeted out something and it just skyrocketed. So I got to really come up off of that one. That was like a really huge blessing. I don't keep up with it day to day. I'm not like super up on the latest and greatest news about crypto, but I am diversified in it just because I'm actually, what I do have invested, I wouldn't mind if I lost it because it is a risk, but I also think it's a risk to not be in it as well. So I'm just kind of like, I got some stuff in there. You know, no, I did not become a millionaire. I think I got like, how much did I buy? I think it was like 100 or 200 bucks or something. So it went up well into like, I think I got like a $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. So it was something like that. Like it was like I woke up and was like thought I was like looking at the account wrong, you know, because I know how the stock market like how it moves. So I was like, is this a glitch? Like what happened? But outside of that, like I haven't hit anything else on a coin. So I don't really have the time to be like diving deep. Okay, guys, I got to get ready for this next conference call, but I had a really awesome hangout and talk with you guys. And I hope that you guys are subscribed already. I invite you guys to, you know, if you guys ever have questions or comments, or you guys just want to chit chat and say, hey, Ciana, you know, can you do a video or a live stream about this particular topic? Let's you know, let's chop it up. Let me know. Come back with some questions. If you're watching this on the replay, same thing. You know, always put it down in the comments. Put down in the comments what you guys want to talk about. I know it has been a minute. See, Black Horse, how are you? I'm gonna put you on my notifications, and yes, I did subscribe. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna be on a lot. Some of the streams I'm gonna be going hard and going into my like teacher developer mode, leader mode, and then some streams are gonna be like this. It's okay, I'll be back on. All right, guys, have a beautiful rest of your evening. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, I do want to emphasize this. It really does help the channel if you become a member, or if it's on your heart to ever want to support the channel in this way. It really does help me and my assistant be able to stay on top of this. All right. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and we will talk soon. Bye. Rode